What's going on to you, Virgo? So you have the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So for you, uh, I just see a lot of you Virgos having to navigate through the. A lot of you Virgos are in a very good space. Uh, a lot of you are taking a break from because you've been through a lot when it comes to the matters of the heart, matters of love within the past year, 2 years. And a lot of you Virgos are like, you're just ready to take a break because a lot of people can't really deal with, a lot of people are really not ready to actually deal with a Virgo love. So a lot of times people will end up wasting it and squandering their opportunity because they're not ready. So the thing, so the thing is that the Page of Swords, like I said, they will create boundaries to kind of stall you out and to stop you from doing what it is that you really wanted to do, which is to show them love anyway in the first place. So the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords are all about. So since that, a lot of you Virgos, like I said, just like Aquarius, you're kind of going back to your childhood, to the things that really make you happy. Any kind of childhood hobbies that you stopped doing ever since you were a little kid. And, because a lot of you Virgos probably had to grow up quickly because of your environment. And the thing about it is that as a result of it, now you Virgos finally have the resources and you have the time and the focus, right? Your life is peaceful right now. Like, people are not coming to you from the perspective that they need your help, but expecting you to serve them like you like you are some chattel. You know what I mean? Like you're some cow or whatever the case may be, that they are hurting. You don't have that in your life. So a lot of you Virgos are ultimately, you got to watch what you say, but a lot of you Virgos are ultimately just kind of in an innocent childhood state, in a sense of nirvana, to give it a name, nirvana, pure bliss. You're able to actually do the things that you want, but the Seven of Swords represents, but you're also keeping it realistic at the same time. It's just that when you're not on your job and you don't have anything to do, a lot of you Virgos are pretty much letting it all hang out. You having fun. And it don't matter if you're with other people. It don't matter if you're with yourself, just by yourself. Like I said, you Virgos have gone back to a spiritual, innocent state, right? You went into heaven spiritually, but physically you're still here as well. So it's like it's that cross in between heaven and earth at the same time. So the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups now is about how, since that's the case, you Virgos very much so are, you still have a lot of people that could be interested in you, right? But a lot of you Virgos don't care about that, because the Eight of Cups represents choices and options, but the Eight of Cups represents walking away from those options or trying to do everything you possibly could. And I honestly see a lot of you Virgos are just done. Like, okay, all of these options, they like me. Okay, I don't care. I don't care, because and the thing is that it's not that a lot of you Virgos are mad or salty, bitter, spiteful, trying to take that out on somebody else. It's because the Eight of Cups is about walking away. So you can't be spiteful walking away, right, from that situation where you're actually you're the one choosing to detach from dating for a while, even if you have options. So the thing about it is that the Seven of Wands is now about, there's that number 7 again. So 7 cards are about work and some sort of frustration that comes with that, right? Usually, right? From the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands represents, like you're doing your own thing, and for you Virgos, it's almost like, I don't know, it's almost insulting to have people, because it's like, where was all of these people who was interested when you took time to date and You know, how come it is that the timing is always off? When you're not ready, then you have people who are interested. When you Virgos are doing your own, you know, when you Virgos are talking to people, everybody has a bad attitude now sometimes, because there's a lot of single Virgos, and a lot of Virgos be single and stuff like this, even though a lot of people be in love with them, because there's people that's not ready. There's people that waste your time. There's times when you Virgos are not ready. There's times when you Virgos, you know what I'm saying, y'all are hot and cold. And being hot and cold, a lot of people don't really like that. But so the Seven of Wands represents you good off that. You just see, a lot of you are looking at it like you good right where you are. You're happy being single, and you will continue to do so until you Virgos yourselves make the decision that you don't want to be, and then simply you will put yourself out there. It's not this overly dramatic thing about, well, what's going to happen if you decide that that's not what it is that you want. Then a lot of you Virgos are looking at it from a perspective of you'll deal with the consequences if that happens. So the Ace of Wands now, right? The Ace of Wands now represents, and this has a lot of people quite upset, because the Six of Swords represents, you know, again, a lot of people, the same people that represents this Eight of Cups, those options, a lot of people can see you now. A lot of people would like your attention. And the fact that you Virgos are unwilling to give them any is really getting them upset about this. They're upset. The fact that they will give you their number, but you just won't call. You know, you're not asking for people's numbers anymore. You're not giving them your number. It's like, you know, you appreciate it, or maybe you do exchange numbers, but you just don't call. And a lot of you Virgos are like, well, you will when you get a chance, but who knows when that will be. So now the Six of Swords is now about how, and this will entice a lot of people to be persistent. I'm letting you Virgos know, because what's going to happen is the Six of Swords is about, they will be way more persistent. They will try to do things to get you to give them your attention, so that you could see that they are interested in you. Now, they're going to have to go about it the correct way, because getting you on your nerves is probably not going to be the best way to do that. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. So to clarify, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, and then you have the High Priestess. So again, these cards right here, you have a lot of options. The Four of Pentacles and the Empress is about how you're simply choosing to not, not want to talk to anybody right now in a relationship standpoint and be single. And it's no disrespect to anyone. You have the High Priestess, which is Virgo, right? But they are mirroring you in the sense that they want your attention. They want you. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to figure out like how, like, why do you keep dubbing them? Why won't you put yourself out there like that? And to any cross watchers, the reason why is because Virgos will put themselves out there. Virgos will put themselves out there, and people will end up wasting a lot of the Virgos' time. So let's clarify the Six of Swords. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. So to clarify, you have the Page of Cups, the Chariot, the Temperance, and then you have the Ten of Swords. So again, this is what I'm talking about, because the Page of Cups and the Chariot, to clarify the Six of Swords, they're going to do things to get in the way so that you can see that they're interested, right? People will try to get your attention because there's a saying that says, no matter how single, something to the effect, right? I'm paraphrasing, but no matter how single a Virgo is, there's always somebody in love with them. Right now, there's somebody in love with them right now. So this is what I'm talking about. This is one of those sayings where it's like, you know, you Virgos, if you want to date, there's nothing wrong with dating. If you Virgos want to decide to be by yourselves, there's nothing wrong with that. Either way, whatever decision you make, there's nothing wrong with that. If you know you really want to date, then do so. You know, you don't have to stay in this particular situation where you're not with anybody because of X, Y, and Z, you know, because you Virgos, I'm a Virgo myself. Us Virgos clearly have a lot of people that are interested. I know I've been getting a lot of people within the past month that's been kind of interested a lot, you know. I just got axed out low key. And the Temperance and the Ten of Swords now is about how this being a situation where, and a lot of you Virgos just want to make the right moves. Honestly, a lot of you Virgos want to make the right moves, you know, and other people see that. Other people can see it. They can see it, right? Because the Temperance represents them, right? And the Ten of Swords represents you. They know that you don't want to make the first move because a lot of goofy stuff has happened to you in the past where a lot of people like to cheat and act like, I'm going to tell you that I love you, but I'm really lying. So they can see that, you know, you've been through some stuff. So they're not going to try to push it. They're going to be persistent, but they're not going to try to be like those individuals and get you on your nerves and have you being like, please leave me alone. It's just that they just want an opportunity. They just want to have an opportunity with you. So maybe you Virgos do give them an opportunity from here. I mean, ultimately, it's up to you, though. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video, smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Also, okay, I am still providing all of my services. If this reading brought you value, then it means it's time for you to come get a personal reading. There's a link in the comment section below called a link tree. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website which has a drop down of all of my services that I provide, from my private tarot readings, clothing, my books. And I just want to say thank you. We're at 9,400.